Hello there, business owner. Tell me something. Are you still looking for the app that can help take your podcast to the next level? Wouldn't you love to have an app that creates customized templates, background music, everything that a perfect show needs? If you need that, then look no further and download the Anchor app right now. The one app that can take your podcast, put it on multiple distribution sites, and give you the best sound you need. Download it today now at the Google Play or the App Store. Thank you. Yo, you live with Mr. Young, and this is the We Drink, You Listen podcast. So we don't spill the tea, we boil the pots and stir it up. I got a couple of close friends with me tonight, you know what I'm saying? We're going to make this a good one. Y'all let the people know who you're talking to.
Shay, you can follow me on Facebook with Shay at 2 Eyes Jackson.
Yo, this is Vontae in the cut. Y'all can catch me on Facebook, the Vontae Avery.
That's a fact. I kind of want to pick you up on where I left off on the intro. You know what I'm saying? For those who kind of caught, I want to pick you back up on it, man. Really, the topic at hand was, no black man is loved properly unless he has money. Agree or disagree. And just following up with mine, I can honestly say I did agree with that statement. Because, I feel like, honestly, when the conversation, when the relationship starts from jump, you ain't got to be worth $1. Like, your conversation and everything else about you is what's going to count. I feel like the finances come in when, eventually a good plan going to come with a good dude and a good woman. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just like, I kind of want to get my friends and put on this.
I don't know. I feel like, me personally, I feel like, I don't know, because I just dealt with niggas who I caught them at a bad space in their life. So, right. Sometimes it really don't be about what you get. Like, with me, you gotta have potential, though. Like, if I bump you and you don't really get shit and you in a rough patch, if I see potential in you, I'ma fuck with you. Yeah. But I'm gonna give you, like, a certain time window to, like, get your shit.
Yeah, and even with the potential thing, potential got a timeline to it. But
yeah,
potential,
for sure.
Potential got a deadline, because my potential is only... If I got 2 years worth of, he got potential for 6 months. Not even 2 years, but yeah, like that's me saying, like, yeah, the timeline way shorter than that. Like, that timeline in your head can be, okay, this potential got to lead up to something. Because you'll be trying to instill your mind and your hustle into a man, but if it ain't there, then,
I don't know.
You kind of got one foot in, one foot out at that point. Versus if I got money, if I got smart ideas and investments and I came with a bag already and I'm not working, I feel like, yeah. Like,
but it's dangerous when you come with a bag, though, because it's like you attract bitches who
want you to spend that shit.
Exactly.
What they want you to do.
With bitches who can't even bring
now let's say, right.
to the table.
And now let's say I came up to you with this money and don't know how to spend it. You willing to stick around. You'll be willing to stick around as a woman at that point. I'm going to show you how to spend this money. I'm going to show you where to put it, when to put it, why you putting it there. I'm going to tell you by fucking with the outside, with this, that, and that, with this, that, and the third. I'm going to teach you how to cut motherfuckers off when you got money. Like, I feel like a woman is still stick around. I feel like have a certain amount of dollars and be done with it. But a woman can see an opportunity, like, I can real life, like, teach them something. And then, of course, you know what I'm saying, help myself in the process. But I don't know.
It ain't.
I feel like, look here, I agree with bro. Because, honestly, because you look at it like this, right? No matter how good this nigga is, like if his financial situation is not up to par, not like you said, I can agree with you. Like sometimes a nigga do hit a patch or something, right?
Right.
Alright. So you do got niggas that choose not to do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like and feed off that other person. But then you got niggas that's legitimately like going out here and making shit happen, filling out applications, interviews, you know what I mean?
You running it, bro, and what's fucked up while going through that phase, you're running to certain women.
That's
so you listen to them conversations and, man, everything that just came out your mouth is about money.
Right.
Are we still going on a trip? You still getting my kid that present? You said you was going. But you might be a man in a situation where, damn, I've been unemployed 2 months. This shit ain't rung a bell. I'm sitting here saying, yeah, babe, I'm gonna do this and that, but I ain't gonna have it. And the sound of my voice, the body language and the sound of my voice is gonna let you know I don't have it.
And then even kick. Watch this. Kick even. Watch this. Right. So it's like you can goddamn it, alright, you can be doing everything. She can know you, right? She can know what kind of person you is and everything. Fuck whatever you doing. It don't even matter because bills can't get paid, right? Now, like you said, look, I'm a man. I'm trying to goddamn make sure bills can get paid. Now, I'm trying to be a positive, productive citizen in this world. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to do the deployment the right way. You know what I mean? But as soon as I'll be like, man, look here, I can goddamn make something happen with, you know what I'm saying? Make some shake. I know some people that's doing something. You know what I mean? I can get involved. You know what I mean? But if you was to hypothetically get locked up, you won't look out.
That's another thing though, because I honestly feel like it depends on like who the female is. Cause there's bitches out here who real life be like, oh, he gotta do this and he gotta do that, and they can't do shit in return. So it's like you said, I'm gonna get out here and I'm gonna make sure it works for us. But that's really a chance you're taking with your bitch though, because she might skate. Like if you get locked up, she might skate, she might do the bid, she might not. You feel me? Like, and that's the hard part though. But it's like I feel like, as a female, you should date in your game caliber. Like, you shouldn't try to go fuck with a nigga who you know got all of this bread and he got all of these bitches and you don't have shit to offer. Like, you should at least be able to come halfway. Like, when Hypes gonna fuck with Hypes. That's their caliber of the game.
I mentioned that.
It's Hypes out here that's real life in love. You feel what I'm saying?
Never gonna leave that motherfucker.
Exactly.
You might see them storm off from each other arguing at the stove.
Man, fuck you, bitch, I'm a kid.
Exactly.
That ass gonna be back in the alley by our little rolling cart.
Exactly.
Hey, you ready?
Like,
It's time to go
you
finish this
gotta
motherfucker
fuck with motherfuckers that's in your caliber. But I didn't fuck with niggas who I made sure they were straight and motherfuckers got their shit together and dipped. You feel me? And then I didn't fuck with motherfuckers who just couldn't quite get it together, so I had to dip because shit, I got shit that I'm trying to do. So if I'm fucking with you, I want you to be right with me, type shit. Like, I don't want to have to. I'm gonna stop and turn around and reach for you for so long, but if you don't grab my hand, I'm taking the fuck off. Like, I can't wait on you.
Yeah, like Drizzy, you know, getting into this shit when she came up, she put it on record that, you know, I left my man just because it was like I was the one who had to keep flying him out. At that point, he looked like he really wasn't trying to make money. He was kind of like had it in his mind, like, you feel me, like, I'm settled, I'm content with her doing XYZ for me, but you know what I mean?
No.
She kind of just left because she felt like it wasn't gonna change. You're not trying to build no leverage for yourself to where I can come to you for something unexpected.
Right.
Just be able to look at it like I can plan what I want in my head, like financially equal with you, even if I know you ain't got it, but you know what I mean, you somewhere else. But yeah.
But
I been on sides of the fence to well.
Excuse me. It definitely be bitches who try to fuck with motherfuckers. Like I said, like, you trying to fuck with a nigga that got all this shit off, but you can't even bring your chest to the table. Like, you want to come to the table with the whole spread out already. Like, damn, bitch, like, you ain't gonna do no preparing, you ain't gonna help, you ain't gonna do shit.
And like, motherfucker real life expect people to be a full package. Like, yo, you can't get a full package all the time.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, it's like, when you got somebody that can be gold and treat you like gold,
yeah,
but you still want a motherfucker that's, you know what I'm saying, like, and he be like, alright, you drop me and go with that nigga and shit don't work out, but whole time now I'm winning, right?
Now you want me back.
Oh, now I'm that nigga. Yeah. Babe, who was that? I thought that was that other nigga.
Right.
Oh, he left your ass, ain't
he?
he?
You right. And that's what justifies me agreeing, because time gonna determine, like, okay, I don't really feel his love as I.
That's why I said, like, that's why I'm like, I was on the fence. When I listened to your podcast, I'm like, okay, I'm on the fence because I kind of felt where you was coming from, but then I'm like, because me being the type of person I ain't gonna really too much. Like, if I see, like, okay, he could get his shit together, or he got X, Y, you know what I'm saying, Z type shit going on. Mm-hmm. He just need a little, like a little push, you feel me? Like, or he need a motherfucker. Sometimes
that's
all
the best
the
thing about
motherfucker
women.
I'm telling you, sometimes all the motherfucker need is for a motherfucker to be there for them.
Man.
Cause that feeling lonely is one of the worst feelings in the world. Like, you could have so much potential, you could have so much grind about yourself, but if you feel lonely, that's a real ugly, dark, nasty feeling. Lonely.
So I want to touch on like 2 points, right?
Okay.
So look, right. I feel like friends and like outside people in a relationship plays a major factor with this shit.
For sure.
Because they gonna be pumping all that shit in your ear. Like, oh man, this nigga ain't good enough for you. Oh, you deserve way better. And the whole time, you convert, like, you got a problem with yourself. Like, you fighting with yourself inside your head. Like, man, maybe they right. Maybe they not. Maybe. Yeah. The whole time, it's like, what do you believe? You feel me? So when it comes down, alright, so the movie Acrimony. Acrimony. That's what it is, right? Tyler Perry.
I heard about
joint.
that shit.
Alright, so that joint. My man was with her since college and shit. Mm-hmm. And it was like he had a gold mine. Like his research can land millions, but you know what I'm saying? Like he ain't had a bread, you feel me? Like, he was already in a fucked up position because his people done died on him early, you feel me? So it's like, he was out there by himself for a while, so everything he was doing was on his own, you feel me? Yeah. So, she invested in them, you know what I'm saying? They didn't get married, you feel me? All this other shit. And then, like, he done cheated on her one time before they done got married and shit, but, like, she held that, she kept that. Like, females don't never let shit go, right? So you talking about a healthy relationship?
Yeah, desktop computer, they store
Look,
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait, hold on. I ain't gonna let y'all do all
Hold on, wait. No, real shit.
Too.
No, we do. And we ain't exempt. But y'all niggas, y'all don't let shit go, boy. And y'all will bring that shit up in any heated conversation. Anytime shit get real, what about that time you was with that bitch and you feel me? So, boom. She got him in, like, he didn't got him in, they didn't invest like 10 years or like 10, 20 years in a relationship. And then he, you know what I mean?
That's
I heard he ended up like getting on or some shit, but before he got on, she left some type shit.
The lady that was pitting him on, they had a conversation in his truck and she dropped her wallet.
I heard
so
about
her
that,
sisters and her sister them like, oh, that nigga cheating ass, who out the band, and they knew her anger and shit, and she basically off his ass, right?
But I feel like that goes
so my
back
man
to
get on.
The type of bitch you get.
Yeah.
My man
honestly,
get on.
This goes into the topic I had. Well, the statement starts is, I don't understand women, here's why. Basically, I don't understand you niggas / I don't understand you bitches, and here's why. One of my coworkers kind of brought it to me like that. When I was walking up to her one day, she's like, I don't understand you nigga, I speak on it. You got something in your mind. Unfortunately, I'm walking right into it. And her thing was, y'all have a perfectly good woman back at home and fuck it up. Like, why do y'all do that? I was like, I ain't gonna lie, you gonna ask you gonna ask 10 different niggas that you might get 10 different answers.
Oh, you definitely.
You're not gonna get one answer.
You're gonna get 2 different answers. Just
but
like
you know me, I rip like, all right, cool. Like I answered to the best of my knowledge, and based on my answer, she's like, all right, I wish she had the common sense you had. I wouldn't give motherfucking advice. Give motherfucking advice I wouldn't take. But I told her, this is what I don't understand about women. Like how you were just saying, 10, 20 years. That same woman to go into the next relationship and tell the new nigga, I haven't been happy in 10 years. But you stuck around for 10 of them. But to go to the next guy, I wasn't happy with 10.
I ain't gonna stay if
he never bought me shit. He never XYZ. She's gonna build up the story like, damn, this is how fucked up the last one was. So you ain't got no choice but to succeed in this new shit. But who sticks around for so long? Now, a lot of women will say, all right, cool, I probably ain't want to take the time out to build something else with a new person, but you sat around so long just to keep building the bad shit.
I just went through some shit like that last summer, not this summer, but last summer I was dealing with this nigga or whatever. And he had just got out of jail and shit, so I was trying to like help him build himself back up because he had so much fucking potential. So, and I ended up finding out he was fucking with another bitch. But I had so much like money invested in him, so it was like it was hard for me. Damn, I'm tweaking. It was hard for me to just skate, like just skate and just leave. So I sat back and I played the cut for a little while because I was trying to see like what's going on. You feel me? Like what did you invest this money in? Because this was a lot of fucking money. So what did you invest this money in? What did you do? But it's like in the in between time, I ended up getting caught up in some shit with him and the girl. You feel me? Like. So it was just like real reckless. Like the bitch high speed chased us in the car together. All type of shit ended up going down. So It was just like, I'm for real, G. Put iPhones under the seat. All, like, it was like, my mama, a lot of shit. Like, it was a lot of shit going on. So, I'm like, damn. But it's like, I had feelings for him. So, I can't say, like, I wasn't unhappy. I didn't start getting unhappy towards, like, the end. Because I'm like, okay, I ain't finna be dealing with this shit. You feel me? Like, y'all whole move together. You feel me? Like, y'all wanna get a crib together, all of this shit, but you pulling up at my shit. You feel me? Like, unannounced. Like, what if I got something going on? Mm-hmm. You pull up at my shit unannounced. But it's like I stayed and I stuck around even after I found out about, you know, the shit with the girl was in my face. I still stayed, I stuck around. The shit with the bread was in my face. I still stayed and I stuck around. You feel me? Because it's like, damn, like, I fuck with him. So it was kind of hard, but it's just when, like, you get tired of not being happy, so I can't sit here and say, like, oh,
that's more understandable.
I'm not staying for no.
You didn't run into unhappy space early and then just, okay, I'm gonna just keep storing the unhappy shit and this little shit in my mind all the time. Okay.
Like, I feel like I had a legit reason to stay because I wanted to see, like.
See, that was the best part about the movie, though. And y'all both touched on the shit. Like, yo, they said he was cheating. He told her, baby, I ain't cheating on you. I love you. Like, you the best thing. I'm gonna get you that house I always promised.
Yeah.
Look, same shit you said. Yeah, you saying that? No, fuck you, nigga. Go ahead back to the business. But whole time he hit millions.
Right.
Look, she done often got with the other niggas she used to fuck with back in the days and everything. Mm-hmm. So my man, he finna get married. Everything he said he was gonna give her, he gave somebody else. Oh, she was hurt.
That's what happened.
Oh, she was hurt. The bitch went crazy.
Yeah.
Like, she like, y'all
I
bitches.
heard he came and tried to get her back. He had like a $10 million check trying to get
her. He ain't trying to get her back. He gave her $10 million because she invested, what? A little bit over $1 million at over 20 years. You know what I'm saying? So, he gave her as $10 million, you feel me? They not even together. They done broke up a long time. They
you give me
divorced
$10 million
already. Look. $10 million, bought her mama house back, everything, you feel me? Like, what else this man owe you? Nothing.
Yeah.
You left him.
Yeah, and then that really, like, as much as we can agree on.
You ain't even trust this man.
Yeah.
And you give me $10 million, I'm finna get the fuck. But
you ain't trust this man because of she did that.
Because that money can work against us,
but
man.
I feel like it depends on what type of female you got. Because if you got a female who is easily influenced by her friends.
But she's supposed to be loyal, though. She's supposed to be loyal. So who you in a relationship
like,
with?
This the thing.
You in a relationship with me or you in a relationship with your friends?
This the thing, though.
Who come first?
Some females, like, love they nigga, right? Love they nigga. But you got, and one thing women need to understand is it's bitches that hate on you, that want what you got, so they gonna tell you XYZ. That's what happened with me, you feel me? But he was just real like dogging me out. But I still had bitches that was, no, G, don't fuck with him, G, or no, G, woo, woo. But it's like, damn, you feel me? Like, you don't know how this nigga make me feel. Like, this nigga make me feel real good, you feel me? So it's like, but I got my homie right here telling me, like, no, G, I want what's best for you. I'm your friend. But I got my nigga right here, like, bitch, I'm your nigga. Like, what the fuck you mean? So it be hard sometimes, but I don't know. I feel like me personally, I'm not easily influenced because I know how bitches can get. Bitches can hate like real hard.
And that is true. I mean, like you said, well, like I said earlier, for it all depends on who the person you dealing with. Like, knowing that person you dealing with is like key to building a foundation for your family.
Yeah.
Boy.
Who's
like,
the one with the polygamy?
You can't. Man,
the polygamy one. It's
nah, that's dope too.
Oh shit.
It's a. Do you think polygamy is okay? Can 2 women and 1 man live a happy life? This is an open conversation, no judgment.
I got first dibs on this. I want to say it can. Now, having 2 women is like having 2.
You said it cannot?
It can. It can be a happy home because, I mean, having 2 women, I'm gonna keep it tall. It's like having 2 jobs that you wanna put that equal commitment in. It's like, you know what I mean, it's like trying to maintain being at your peak in 2 sports or some shit. Like, it's tough, but it'll keep the ego fresh. It'll keep the mind clear. Like, it'll, like, you know what I'm saying? It'll let you know, like, I don't have to go nowhere else to, like, find this shit. You'll feel more secure. Like, I don't know. Like, it could set a good balance at the man ego. It's a challenge for us. We like to be challenged. We like to be challenged. You get what I'm saying? And for a woman to see happiness, and then also it's like it's two women competing, and then it's man competing. The man's mind is strong, man.
It's gonna be a
competition. Always be in a good place.
But it depends though.
Long as everybody bought in. Long as if you got one woman that's not sold on it, I'm just in the experimenting stage of it. But then the other woman, like, man, I'm here to stay. We can low key, blah blah blah. I saw her talking to what's her name anyway. If it fall that way,
it's
then
a hit and miss with me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I go both ways on that joint.
Yeah, me too though. That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
it's a hit and miss because it's like yeah, it can possibly work, but then you gotta look at what you're dealing with. You're dealing with two females, and then they gonna be the dominant women in your life. Who gonna be the most dominant? You know what I'm saying? Like, so they battling though. That's a controversy right there. Like, who the main bitch?
But you know what? And that's what I was just gonna say.
That's a competition,
bro. It really depends. It depends,
bro. Like even looking at a motherfucker, looking at him fuck. Like, bitch, you fucking him like.
Competition.
You know what I mean? Like, well, you fucking him like you about to fuck me the same way.
Oh, she down here doing that. This motherfucker up here better be Old Town Road.
What she say? Oh, you gave her 30 minutes. You about to give me an hour? What you talking about?
No, we're gonna negotiate this 15
the thing, I feel like
we're gonna negotiate 5-10 pieces.
I feel like it could work and it couldn't work. It depends on the situation though, because a lot of shit be competition though. Like a lot of shit, like it depends on who the two females are. Like I feel like it's not gonna work if you got a bitch already, like a real life bitch, like a live-in bitch. It's not gonna work, and then baby, we finna bring this new bitch in.
That's not gonna work. It's not gonna everybody gotta walk in the door at the same time.
Exactly. Everybody gotta do. I feel like everybody needs to start off as straight homies first.
All right. So look at it like this, right? Look at it like this.
Straight homies.
So look, right? Let's say the man at work, right, and your two chicks at the crib. If they get horny, you think they not gonna fuck with each other?
They gonna fuck each other, right?
But this is what I'm saying, right?
Oh, and guess what we do?
What if? No, because I didn't know. I know niggas that done got left. You feel me?
Oh, I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
confidence.
I'm just saying, like. The females can gain emotional connection with each other to the point they just say fuck buddy. Look. No, they just say fuck buddy. We gone. Like fuck dude.
It ain't gonna happen at first.
Bro, it happens.
Women
though.
do catch feelings.
It happens,
but
though,
I don't think
we gonna get that clinginess. That clinginess gonna come from two
at
home. Wait on you. No matter what you do before you get here, no matter how.
What you mean?
I got two that's clingy. Like, nah, it's like, you know, we kind of ate the shit at the same. You remember when Jenny was in the crib?
They eating pussy.
Come on, baby, tell me how your day went. You got out the car.
They eating pussy. Hold on, wait. We some dogs too, don't we?
Females and dogs don't eat pussy.
Eat that motherfucker.
But listen though,
stop playing.
It's like
that's one of my
it depends though. It depends. Like remember the situation I was just telling y'all about with dude and old girl, right? Mm-hmm. Now we all end up having a threesome. Right? Me personally, I was on the fence with the shit. I'm like, I don't know if I want to do it because we got so much bad fucking blood with each other. Me and this girl done sat down and had one-on-one talks together. Like, before the whole threesome thing even happened, we done got into it. We done been, bitch, I'm gonna beat your ass. We done jumped out of cars on each other. Every fucking thing. So I told him, when he brought the shit to me, I'm like, I don't think that y'all relationship is healthy enough to have a threesome with me. I'm not saying don't have a threesome, but I just don't think it's healthy enough to have one with me, seeing as though it's already all this extra animosity.
But hold on, wait, pause. Hold on, wait.
Oh man.
But you was still down.
Yeah.
Look. That shit couldn't stop you that much.
But
to be like, no, fuck
that. But listen, no, this is the thing.
She walked in there with understanding.
She like, man, look.
They didn't have. Now, had they all bumped into each other, mutual spot around the same time, now everybody got to ask, what's to lose, what's the game?
But listen, though. This the thing, though.
Like, baby, I'm finna eat that pussy,
he was my nigga first. You feel me? He was my nigga. He cheated on her. I mean, he cheated on me with her. But she had built all this animosity because he could control her mind. See, he knew he couldn't flip blocks in my car. He knew he couldn't move in my fucking crib. He knew it was a lot of shit that she was doing for him that I wasn't. So it's like, I'm not finna fuck up with you guys because I know damn well I'm not finna do it. So, but when all the goofy shit had started happening, I had started getting tired of that shit. So when the threesome had got brought to my attention, and she had never, ever fucked a female before. That's another reason on why I didn't want to do it, because I'm like, no, bro, like that ain't. I don't think it should be. I don't think that experience should be with me. And then so he come get me one day. I'm drunk as hell. It was supposed to happen before, but it was some goofy shit. Motherfucker hid my phone, all type of shit. So he came and got me one day. I was drunk as shit, and we went to their crib. She's at the crib, but I'm looking like, I don't know. It was just weird because this was after all the bullshit. Like after all the bullshit we've been through. So when it started going down, it's like it was more so of a competition thing with me and her. Well, with her really, not with me, because I really didn't give a fuck. But and then
what you mean by competition?
Because
what was the competition?
Okay, let's say I'm giving him some head and she to the side. As soon as I'm done, she wanna do it. You feel me? Like,
so is that technically a threesome or no?
We had an actual threesome, like all three of us was fucking at the same time, but that was just like scenarios like, oh, okay, she's sucking his dick, so when she done, I'm finna go do it. Okay. You feel me? Type shit, like, or he fucked me first, but I didn't like it because it was like, it really wasn't how me and him normally do, you know? So I don't know if it was an uncomfortable situation because she was there.
Took a little off.
Exactly. So that, and then they was doing, and that's what blew me because I'm like, I didn't stand up for that.
That's why honestly, like, just the thought of it should have been brought up so many times to where everybody was gonna be comfortable with it. Okay, all I gotta do.
But I felt like he peer pressured her into doing the shit because she told me, like, so I'm straight from they already in the crib. I'm straight from outside. So I get in the shower. So I hit a door. I look, it's her standing now. You feel me? So I'm like, okay. So she like, oh, I ain't never did this before. Woo, woo. I'm in my head like, right. Like, I really didn't want to, you know. Because I'm like, no, G, like, I really didn't want to do it with her like that. Because she, oh, I ain't never did this before, but I like it, blase, blase. But I'm in the back of my man, like, he set you up to do this shit. You feel me? Because he didn't talk about it with me before. And I'm like, you know, I really don't have no problem. But I don't think y'all should do it with me because of the shit that we've been going through. Mm-hmm. So it's like, but yeah, it definitely was weak as fuck.
Did it fix anything y'all had going on?
No. Let me tell y'all. First of all, I didn't drive. I was drunk as fuck, so he had to come get me. So I did not drive. So she had to be at work at 6:00 in the morning. So their plan was everybody was supposed to get up and move around at the same time, drop me back off to my car, wooda. But of course, she getting up for work, he tell her my head hurt, I don't feel like moving, so shit, all three of us in the bed sleep. Now I don't do all of that hugged up and all of that. I don't do that shit when I'm asleep. Like, I need my space, watch out. You feel me? And even doing the threesome, they was doing a lot of kissing. I don't even like kissing. You feel me? Like, they was on a lot of kissing. And I guess she thought like I was gonna kiss her, but I kind of like curved it a little bit because kissing is not my thing. You feel me? She leaned in, I moved to the side. So she kissed the neck.
Wait. Yeah. So, this is something that baffles me. I'm sorry, it's kind of off topic a little bit. Wait, so you won't kiss her? Did y'all like lick each other?
Yeah, no, we did though. But it's not that I didn't want to kiss her. I'm just not a big fan of kissing. Period. I'm not a fan of kissing. Period. Like when me and him fuck, we really don't kiss like that. Like I'm not a. Yeah.
I got you.
Right. So yeah, no. So we was all in the bed sleep or whatever. So she getting up, getting ready for work and shit. So it's like I was asleep, but I wasn't asleep because I'm hearing them talk. So she like, oh, it's done when I leave. Wooda. So next thing I know, she leave after work. He instantly get on that, get the, you know what I'm saying? Like coming up out the cover. I'm like, bro, you bad as hell. Like, this y'all crib. You feel like you bad as hell. On top of that, she went to ride his dick. His dick went soft. Like, she like, that's nothing. As soon as I got done, she tried to get on him. Boom, it goes soft. So I laid down at this point. My hair hurt. Like, my hair hurt. She was strong. Woo. So she come back in the crib. In the middle of him trying to fuck, she come back in the crib snapping, telling him to get the fuck out. Woo. So she talking about shit, just take me to my car. So she take me to my car type shit. So we talking in the car and she like, this don't got nothing to do with you. Blah, blah, blah. Like, she was like trying to be real apologetic. And then had the nerve to tell me she had a good time. I didn't, because she don't know how to eat coochie. So it was like she didn't know how to eat coochie. He was holding back on fucking. And it was just like, I was just like wasting time. Yeah. Like I was just wasting time. Like that was a horrible experience for me.
And just got to tell you, and they both got to tell us, okay, we wasn't as ready as we thought. We're not as grown as we thought.
They're not though, cause he wasn't comfortable. Like, this is what he really wanted, but he wasn't comfortable.
This ain't porn with fucking 3 coworkers.
Like right.
Shit for a check. Like this is like we all emotionally tied in this shit. It was real feelings.
Thank you. It was real feelings.
Let's put all that shit into this. All that into this. Let me put my energy. Just say I'm thinking about some aggressive shit is on me. Whatever, but you know what I mean? It take a minute. You might have to have your little drink. In the perfect world, that situation with me, I'm off do say. I drink more than I smoke. Because when I drink, I get a better mind for this shit. Because I think of sound effects and all that shit. Right. That type of shit gonna start. That type of shit gonna start. Just the way shit is sound. If I'm doing shit right, is what's gonna motivate. Okay, I'm ready. Yeah. Then it's a competitive thing. You like how that arch was, and this arch right here gonna come crazy. The leg gotta fucking get about the fuck. Yeah, you don't know how to give it. Yeah, you gonna close your eyes and learn today.
Man, motherfuckers be stingy, bro.
Yeah.
They trying to hit us.
Stingy with what?
With the dick. Look at her. Look. Motherfucker hitting that shit. They be like, boy, you ain't finna fuck nobody else like that, boy. It's over. Then you talking about having a threesome. Right? So, like I said, motherfuckers is some jealous creatures. So when it come down to it, boy, if I'm making her moan, Mr. Sound Guy over here, if she going crazy, I'm eating other shit, something crazy, she in this bitch butt, like she, with the other bitch over here, like, oh, hell no, I'll never bring that shit this way, watch out, bitch. Girlfriend. Like, but you talking about, you said, can they exist in the same household?
It's a man thing though. Me and my coworker was talking about that shit, and she a stripper, and she like, I'm with that shit. Yeah, that's what she telling me.
Two grown ass females that's just bought in to where it's just like we come from this. It's like certain women come from like
me personally. I couldn't do it though.
It sound good.
Me personally, I couldn't.
It sound good.
A lot of times people want shit that sound good versus what it actually is.
That shit sound.
We want to live off this little high of what it could be more so than we want to live in like the reality.
I couldn't do it, and that was somebody that I realized I can't even have like the threesome whatever. It was like because I'm really starting to like lose feelings, so it was like I really can't get no fuck. But a nigga that I was fucking with that I really like, he had brought up the threesome thing, and I'm like, shit, hell no, like I ain't finna, we ain't finna do that.
Yeah. Now that's one thing I never like suggest a woman to a threesome if I'm with my lady and it's got to that point. I don't expect her to ever want to have another girl in the room. No. She's gonna know like this shit too good for me. Like you find a spot within the first whatever.
I feel like that's rude though for a nigga to bring. You know what I'm saying?
Very
girl though.
I feel like that's rude.
A woman gonna feel plotted on. That's why when them two motherfuckers walk in at the same time, then they're looking together, same height, same whatever.
No,
they both confident in themselves, man.
Look, what if one of them worked the night shift and both of us work the day shift? Fuck you talking about?
What they saying like you make
well,
time.
Matter of fact,
for what you want to make time for.
You feel me? Look, both of us, we got two of us work the morning shift and one of us work the evening shift. You at work. Look, you feel me? Look, when you come in, shit,
I got the gummy.
Look, whole time I've been plating her. I've been planting her shit for goddamn months straight. She really in her feelings about me, but you feel left out. Like you ain't getting enough attention.
And as a man, like, bro, I gotta but look, and that's the challenge that I would. That's the challenge I would take on as a man. Because now it's like, all right, get your body ready, talk to yourself now. You got to point the pool. Go to that bathroom.
Well,
and, hey, bro,
I'm gonna keep it real.
You got two. You ain't got one. You got two. So
I'm gonna be real as a man. Look,
you got to reach down in the sack.
Sometimes niggas don't be feeling like fucking. Like real talk. Like
what? Y'all supposed to always feel like that.
No, fuck that. No,
a lot of times our shit. It's like it's over. Watch some TV, take a nap, relax.
You tired? You been
put me in some water
all day and shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Like. You gotta look. Sometimes, ain't gonna hold.
Now, women feel like that because we don't go through the cycles and shit that women gotta deal with. Or
tired and shit.
We feel like just the thought of sex should be like, you ready.
Look, I don't
even
no
when we tired of sex, though, we still
I'm just trying to chill with you, boo. Like, for real. Like, I ain't even trying to fuck nothing, shorty.
Cool.
We want to hear, alright, cool.
You feel me?
My little joint hurt shit. Or when they roll over, throw that leg up and take a nap and shit. I'm like, okay, I put in some work. I'll put it as a word. Motherfucker feel right to sleep before I can turn around. Man, you need a tap.
And then you be having like that.
You already out.
That every night pussy. Like I don't like that shit.
I can't fuck
like I need that shit randomly for like.
Yeah.
Don't be trying.
I might not want to hit it tonight. I just want to eat it. Yeah, I just want to focus my conversation.
Thank you, bro. Yeah. I may just want to eat your pussy. For like, I don't want to bust a nut, bro.
I want the legs to shake. I want you to roll over, dramatic.
Like, yeah.
But that's hard though. That's hard though. Like a nigga just giving you some head sometimes. You be like, damn, like I want to fuck.
It builds up, yeah. It do build up something else. But I wanted to build you up to okay. Let me get up.
But you know, a lot of times though, after that shit, like if I'm getting some head and I come, sometimes I really won't even want a motherfucker touch me.
I'm gonna suck you dry.
Like look, I'm fuck with you.
Yeah.
After that, like I'm gonna fuck with you.
That's what I need. I got Google, put your thumb.
And then as soon as I lay down and get relaxed, you down there like, okay, nah, you ain't finna just take me out the count like that. Wait till you get real comfortable. Wait till you on the verge, you want to sleep. I'm going down there now. I'm going to work. Like, and I want you to enjoy that motherfucker just as much as I do. Shit. So.
That's how the game goes sometimes, though.
But I don't know that same house shit. Nah, it's over.
That's why I said like I don't know.
Since we've been talking,
my experience,
I'm gonna say since we've been talking, it's really definitely like a no now. I was like in the middle now.
No. Because I knew how my experience was going to go down. But that's why I said it depends on, like, I feel like everybody got to come in the door together. Yeah. Like, it can't be like, no,
you all step foot in this motherfucker versus, okay, no. Like,
or
no.
You switching up
bitch, we found you, like, long as it ain't nothing like that. Like, man, we came and got you, remember?
So, do everybody work schedule got to be at the same time?
Hell yeah, you be getting fucked from this time. I'm that motherfucking work. I'm texting.
Now, that's a challenge. Now, look. That's a good challenge for me, though. Now, we all coming out, hey. When you go apply for this job, you apply. Make sure everybody get day shifts.
Look,
we all in the group chat, then everybody start responding the same
especially if I got a slim chick and I got a thick chick. My slim chick at work all day. I'm just plumbing my thick chick. You know they can't take dick at all.
Oh so it's over. Nah, it's tough. Really I can't have one that got too much of this and then another one that ain't got too much of nothing.
But no, that's perfect though. What? Look,
so one day
everybody do different shit, man. They do different shit. Cause look here,
chicken bone ass.
Look, the petite joints take the dick the best. You know what I mean? And they they goes crazy. What you mean? You can't do it?
Reach my brain. Reach my brain.
You can't do it.
That is so real. It's what you talking
it's gonna be done, but look, with the thick
all up in there.
Hey, but look, with the thick one, look, we done a lot sooner. The skinny one, I gotta fuck around. Damn, it's been an hour. Hold on.
So you can't do it.
Look here.
With the thick one, what we doing? That shit.
Nah, they play all the mind games. Look, you'll get up in that motherfucker. Look, if you packing folk, you gonna hit 2 strokes, they be like, you be like, what you mean? Hold on.
But sometimes your body you gotta get used to that shit. I ain't gonna lie though, like.
Now my body getting adjusted to girls like that. I'm the thick when she know this motherfucker. She breathe my direction. Now the skinny one want to just come up with a position versus let's go with the flow. What I want to do.
No, but
I like being up here.
But the dick always be running.
I like that. I
don't like that shit.
That's a confidence boost.
Take this shit. That's a confidence boost. That's a confidence boost. What are you talking about?
Tell me how you like it. Turn you around. You want to put your hand, move your motherfucker hand. Find a spot on the bed, grip it, bite the pillow.
What stroke you want it? What stroke you want it? From what side?
You gonna forget? I want you to forget your legs still shaking and the motherfuckers is still like.
Look here.
Like damn, hold on. Who put a vibrator on the
thick bitches you poke their ass. It's a UTI off gate.
I love it.
Motherfucker
can't even get their words right.
It depends.
They like, what the fuck just went in me and my processing?
UTI every time, bro.
I don't agree. I feel like it depends. It depends.
Yeah.
But a lot of times, motherfuckers should be decent and don't know what they doing. You feel
like your body, like your body, whole body language got to match with another. When cuddling, motherfucker. You know
I don't like cuddling. I'm sorry.
Lean back up
That's
against
you. That's the charisma right there, man.
I don't like cuddling.
Motherfuckers be asleep. Like,
unless I'm like we watch the TV or something. That's cool.
That really,
but like after we fuck, I ain't that. Remember I told you that's how Shorty was trying to.
Man,
watch out. Like, I'm tired.
Get on your Kevin Gates shit.
Watch out.
Get the rubber on my back and the drip it off.
No,
yeah. Like, kisses on the back, it's going to add up. Now, look.
Stop playing, man.
Kisses on the back, you feel me, they add up.
Yeah,
it's like, I'm signing up for that shit, though.
You signing up for what?
But no, like this whole polygamy shit, there's a lot of work into it. But as a man, like
we want that shit is stressful, bro.
It'll be.
You thought dealing with one woman was tough, bro? You talking about two, bro?
One motherfucker is crazy,
and you wanna
especially the ones who mine
bro.
already at the exit though. But look, like that's what I guess I'm looking at it in the perfect world. If I run into two who like accepted certain shit for what it is, like nah, like we fully into it. We ain't gonna play it like alright, cool, like.
Only time
we just gonna play with this shit for a little bit, then slide the fuck on. Like
only time that shit okay if you got a bag.
Yeah.
Facts.
Man, this
shit can go further.
We got a bag, bro. It's over with.